Welcome to Alley 55 Customs. Today I'm going to do a product review and a product demonstration of the OEM tool. It's number 27311. It's a power steering and brake bleeder adapter kit. You use it with a hand vacuum pump. This is for bleeding of your brakes, bleeding of your power steering, and it is definitely a must for any automotive technician. Very self-explanatory. These are for your bleeding of your brakes here. This here is for your power steering. You stick it into the reservoir, into the power steering reservoir itself, and then you draw a vacuum on it, and that helps to get the air that's trapped inside of your power steering pump. And that takes me to the next thing. I also purchased a brand new Mityvac. This is a pressure pump and a vacuum pump. This is made by Mityvac. It's the MV8510 Silverline Elite hand pump, and it's for vacuum or for pressure, and it's used for many different applications, but I bought this strictly for bleeding the brakes and for taking the air out of your power steering pump. So, and well built, high quality. It's the best vacuum pump I've ever purchased. $62 off of eBay, and this is $35 off eBay. So let me go ahead and give you a product demonstration. Okay, right before you start, this is what it's going to look like. So you're going to have your, this is your vacuum adapter right here, which is going to go into your power steering reservoir. You're going to have your vacuum supply line, which is going to run up here to, this is your liquid vapor separator, and then your vacuum pump itself. You want to make sure that the selector switch is on vacuum, and what you're going to do is you want to make sure that the fluid level is to manufacturer's specifications. So you'll have like this is at the low point, and this is at the high point, and basically you check this when it's cold. So what you're going to do is you're going to open this up. You're going to put in your vacuum adapter. You have two different ones, so make sure it's the right one that fits well, so it'll create a suction. And then what you're going to do is you're going to pull 20 to 25 inches of vacuum with the engine running. So you want to go ahead and grab this unit, and you're going to start pulling vacuum on it, and go up to 20 to 25 inches of vacuum. Then turn on the motor, let the engine run, and then you're going to cycle the wheels side to side like you're turning a corner, and you're going to just go side to side 10 times. And then you're going to come back out here, release the vacuum on it, check your fluid level again, and a lot of times you have to repeat the process 5 to 7 times. But you want to make sure that the fluid level doesn't get low. Okay, so the reason I'm not going through each step with you with this whole process is this particular vehicle has a power steering leak in the system somewhere, and I just wanted to show you what it will do, how it will act when you're pulling vacuum on something that has a leak in the system. Now, one of two things, it'll either go up to your 20 inch of vacuum, but then it will slowly bleed off and go back down to 0. That's an indication you have a leak. Or the needle will just stay right there. It won't move. And no matter how much you pump on the handle, it won't move. And that's my situation. So let me show you here. Because normally it takes just a matter of seconds for it to jump up. This thing isn't moving at all. I mean, it's not pulling vacuum whatsoever. Everything is sealed tightly on here, and it's just not pulling vacuum. So that's, I do need to address that situation, and it's probably going to be one of the supply lines going into the actual power steering pump itself. But in a normal situation, you would just pump this, and it would take seriously probably 5 pumps, and it would be up to about 20 inches of vacuum. The other thing that I want to reiterate is do not exceed 25 inches of vacuum, because if you do, you'll start blowing seals, and then now you're going to be into a bigger job, and you don't want to do that. So 25 is the maximum that you want to do on this, and do not exceed that. So if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I do a ton of videos on a weekly basis, and we do a bunch of giveaways also. Hope this video helped out. Thank you so much.